Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Fool's Paradise starring Charlie Day and a lot of celebrities in an actual comedy. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 11. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is a send-up of Hollywood, and it looks to be pretty good in terms of being a satire. There's Charlie Day's wife right there. There's Artemis. A lot of people from It's Always Sunny. Ken Jeong is not, but Ray Liotta, another last movie with Ray. There's McPoyle. I think that's it for the It's Always Sunny guys. But the premise is Charlie Day plays two roles. One is a mental patient who can't speak. He's been traumatized or something, and the mental hospital basically puts him on a bus to get rid of him. Ray Liotta, who's on the street for some reason, sees him as a dead ringer for this actor, this Hollywood actor. And so he snatches him up off the street to be his stand-in because the actor is, I don't know, too busy or whatever. And then he becomes somehow the star. And it's directed and written by Charlie Day. So it looks fun. Ken Jeong plays like his publicist, and he's got a whole team. He's got a whole team of people. He just becomes like a big thing. And they give him all these people. I'm not sure who that is. But Kate Beckinsale's in it. Edie Falco is in it in a different role with Ray Liotta. So he's not in it that much, but he's in it. Another final role. And I think there was one other big celebrity. John Malkovich. Oh, yeah. So he makes a cameo. A little more than a cameo, I assume. Probably like a studio head or something. Probably the other guy dies and he has to like take his place. It's called Fool's Paradise. Oh, there's Justin Bateman. He's in it. So he's got a ton of people in this, and it looks good, and it looks very classic, old-timey comedy in that it's not dependent on any kind of current-day references, really. In fact, I think it takes place in the past. Judging by the bus in the earlier scene seems like a very old bus, so I guess it takes place in the past. But then the rest of the stuff doesn't look that old, so I'm not sure what year it's supposed to be, but maybe it's supposed to be iconic Hollywood, iconic everything, because the characters are big, right? Ken Jeong is like got a mustache and he keeps smiling, and he's his publicist, and Edie Falco is weird looking. Everybody's kind of like over the top. Oh, and Jason Sudeikis is in it too, and Adrian Brody. There's so many names. So yeah, good on them for supporting Charlie Day and appearing in his movie. And Charlie is a really good comedic force, I think. I think he's proved that with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So this is his big payday now. Now he gets to make the movies. And I'm here for it. I am totally here for Charlie Day. Yeah, I know. He's got a little woke on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But Charlie and his wife, they've always been in the comedy. They've always been comedians. Glenn Howerton, not so much, more of an actor / comedic actor. I'm not so sure about Rob, kind of somewhere in the middle there. But Charlie and his wife, oh, they're hardcore. Yeah, comedy people. Since their Reno 9/11 days, where they play like the white trash couple, if you remember that. So yeah, this looks great. It looks very classic too. This is like, again, old-timey Hollywood comedy. So first act, they cut loose this mental patient who can't speak, and rather than give him treatment, again, that's like a satire, right? That's the way to do it, to make your statement about current conditions. You do it like that. They made a joke out of it. So they cut him loose. He's on the street. He's just walking around. And then Ray Liotta sees him, picks him up, and brings him to the set. And he's a dead ringer. Of course, the other character being also played by Charlie Day for the actor. So he starts putting him in the movies, and lo and behold, I don't know, he's a better actor by not even saying anything because he's just following instructions. And either that actor dies and they let him replace him completely, or they find out about it and he becomes a big hit. So it's about his rise. And then, so that's most of the second act. Like, things go crazy. He just gets swept up in it. He's just listening, like, because, you know, and Kate Beckinsale throws herself at him, and all kinds of crazy adventures happen. So there's all kinds of comedic bits about Hollywood and, you know, crazy characters. With all these different actors, they're all bringing something to the table. And then the third act, it's probably going to be his character's demise. Not like his death, but like, you know, now he's not famous and everybody's like, get the hell out of here. Sort of like the rise and fall of a star, or maybe he ends up back in the mental hospital and it all starts over again, or he ends up back there where he kind of belongs, or he ends up on the street and then just sort of hobbles away into the sunset. But it's got a very sort of Charlie Chaplin-esque feel to it because his character doesn't speak. And it forces him to be more expressive. It forces the people around him to do more, right? And I don't know. I think this could be a great movie. Not a good movie, but a great movie. Fool's Paradise. Let's see if there's any right up here. Nah. Top billing goes to Ken Jeong and Kate Beckinsale. What about Charlie? He was just in Mario Brothers. Oh, right. That just came out. So this couldn't be timed better for Charlie, right? He's going to come off of Mario Brothers, and then this thing's going to come out. That's pretty good. That's not bad. You should have gotten Pratt in this. Should have got Pratt to make a quick cameo, and not to mention Rob and Glenn, but and Caitlin. Caitlin could have used that too, because you know her movie career, not quite catching fire yet. Although I think she's very good. So yeah, totally, 100%. I'm gonna go see this. Fool's Paradise, and I think this is a real movie, a real comedy. You know, a movie where it's going to be centered around the comedy, not some politics, not some, well, we got to keep ourselves in check because we don't want to offend anybody kind of thing. This is going to be classic comedy and a little bit of slapstick, which, you know, has gone out of vogue in America anyway. But it can work. It's really tough. Slapstick's tough. Physical comedy is tough. But if anybody can pull it off, I would say Charlie Day can. He's been working on this a while. I say, give it a watch. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan somewhere in the background. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for a more bass take. If you can find a more bass take than that, take it. I'll be at the Pinelands Library on Saturday for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. What time is that? I'm not sure. I need to look on my list of things I'm doing. 2 p.m. Oh, that's in the day because it's a Saturday. So come on out, have a nice afternoon, get some lunch, and then come on out and find out how to hunt the Jersey Devil. We'll see you in the next one.